Greetings and welcome back one and all to Keeper Roguelike, which is certainly living up to the roguelike part of it, and that is, it is hard as nails, and I keep dying really quickly and having to start all over again. But this time we are going to be going to a dungeon. Now, I've asked in the Dappling chat room, and Mike Epsilon would like to be the keeper. So there we go. Let's see if Mike Epsilon can have a little bit of a better luck in the world of, where are we? Ibera. It's still Ibera, okay. Right then, let's have a look. I'm really sad that the last one went because, man, that was a good start. It looked like we had so much. Wow, so many secrets. Okay, well, this is the corner of the map, so we're going to be digging towards that. We'll dig up here. We are going to want... You know what? I think we really should have something similar to the last one, in that we build this out and we have webbing. Maybe gas trap, webbing, gas trap, webbing, gas trap, webbing. And then we have a door. And all of these will be boulder traps. So something gets stuck there, wham. Stuck there, wham. Stuck there, wham, and so on and so forth. All the way down. It'll be glorious, I tell you. Glorious in every possible way. However, we are going to need somewhere to store all of our ill-gotten gains. And that will be up here. We'll have some resources there. We might even have a gold room back here. Maybe. There's certainly a possibility on that one. Could have the graveyard completely isolated and off the side. I'm not sure. We'll see. But whilst our imps are getting to work with that, what's this? It's a magic mushroom. You know what? I'll probably bring that into the base at some point. Let's continue to mine, because only one imp can really be doing work down there at a time. There we go. Let's make sure that we've got plenty of wood stockpiled. Now, in here, we're probably going to be going with having a magic eye, gas traps, maybe gas traps all around the perimeter of the room, webbing in the middle, and doors to try and block in the poisonous gas. Now, ideally, I need to start using the doors in such a way that when I have someone invading, I just lock a door. My minions can't get out to it. It'll probably be better for me. Oh dear, has that created a bad point that things can enter from on the side there? That would be horrible to find out. And not something I would like at all. Oh, okay, fair enough. It seems that you can actually do that. You can just straight up tunnel off the edge of the map. Alright. Next then, we are going to want to start moving out in this direction. I'm going to say we're going to want our graveyard to be about here and be about that long as well. So again, it's going to be a dangerous place. Let me build that a little bit more. I want the library. We'll make it a bit more of a modest size this time. There we go. So that'll be our first library. Now I can always put the keeper somewhere very safe and unlock him in, I imagine, later on. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. We are going to want another imp, I think. Let's go ahead and have 5 imps working at a time. Down here, I wouldn't mind having my beast den somewhere like this. Is that... that's probably big enough, yes. There we go. However, thinking about it, I do want a beast den. I do certainly want one, but let's make it a bit smaller. Let's try and play smart this time, because we've tried being aggressive and it hasn't worked for us. Or rather, it hasn't worked for me. And we'll go with the big dormitory straight off. Let's see. We could possibly build a training room around here. I would prefer it to be linked so that my minions can use different routes to get away if they have to. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So we'll have a training room about there. That's a little bit too big, really, when you think about it. Let's cut that back a little bit. There we go. So I have a reasonable training room there. Linked up there. I'm not liking this little area, but we'll just mine that out just to get the resources. There will be some places where you can't really escape that unless I do this. I suppose I could. I suppose that would also be good. Alright, that seems reasonable. And let's go ahead and start getting the library up and running straight away. There we are. And we're going to want more trees as well. Let's go ahead and dig out those, or rather chop down those trees. Ah, scallywaggery. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. Let's expand this room out then to accommodate this. Yeah, okay, we can work with this, I think. This will be an enormous training room as a result, but worse things have happened, I suppose. Let's go ahead and claim all of these tiles. We don't want to make it a huge training room, though. We don't want it to be literally just a big training room, not initially, otherwise we may come a cropper of some enemies. But definitely want to get the library up soon. Then we want to go into the library, get crafting, get iron working, get alchemy. Oh, actually, thinking about it, this could be our equipment storage. Yes, I quite like that. We can use this. We can come out of this with a nice big old room there. And also expand this out. Yeah, okay. That works quite well. We can have another larger room down there. Okay. That works out fairly well for me. I wouldn't mind having the gold stored up here, though. Nice and far away. Also, a path that means that they don't have to go through the cemetery. If the cemetery is full of poison, then I can give them an alternate route. There we are. Later on we can expand it out. We can have a prison up here, perhaps. Quite like the idea of that, actually. So we could have a prison there. Torture room there, perhaps. Something along those lines. Yes. We'll mine that out ready. Right, let's get the Beast Slayer up and running. And get the dormitory going. We want to get those creatures very early on and start training them up as quickly as we can. I am going to need more imps, but wow, we just don't have the mana for this. Can we summon some imps? There we go. I guess we have to do it on our tiles. There we are. We're going to have a reasonable amount of gold and resources right off the bat. This will be a crafting area. Well, we'll need 4 in total. A lab, a forge, a workshop. Is that it, actually? And a jeweler's, that's right. So dismiss this one. We will also have a lab down here. Something like that. Drawn up there. And another one about there. There we go. That should actually work out quite well for us. And we've already got a cave bed. Fantastic. Right, let's get ourselves a couple of torches going up. Actually, we don't want it there. We want it about here instead. So let's... Can I just cancel that? This? Yes, I can. Oh, fantastic. That's a lot easier. There we go. Plenty of torches in there. Now, question is, where are we going to have our training room? Guess we could have the training room built off somewhere down here. That'll also allow easy access to the gold reserves for when payday arrives. Okay, this isn't actually going too bad. Do we have enough for this? No, not even close, unfortunately. Alright. Well, it's just a matter of waiting on my imps to get more and more resources and drop them off and do more and more mining. The bear is off wandering around, having a poke about. Now that is the one downside to the beasts. Can't really tell them what to do. It's not like the other creatures where you can say, right, go to the workshop, go to a primary building so you can keep them inside your fort. The animals will just do what they want. They're animals. So that is a bit of a downside for us. There we go. Plenty of wood coming in now. We should be doing okay, but we do definitely need this dormitory to be built up. So expand that out. Okay. And a little bit of work being done here and there over there. Right, we want reasonable sized training room. Now we can expand that later on to accommodate more and more creatures. We've got a lot of beasts coming to live in our area now. We are going to need quite a lot more trees, but it's not going too terribly badly. I do wish that we had the dormitories built a little bit faster, honestly. But at least plenty of wood is actually coming in. There we go. They should actually be able to finish off a reasonable amount of this and actually start building the dormitory. Fantastic. I'm very, very glad about that. We've got a lot of wolves. That's actually pretty cool. Right, one treasure room, please. Now we want to get to traps as soon as we can to set up this trap nest in here. But whilst we're waiting on that, let's just get the doors going. You know what? I could actually set up doors at each point. Oh, no, I'd rather not. Instead, we'll do this. Get these locations properly sealed off. Should probably have had another trap nest. Actually, we can easily do that down here. Thinking about it. There we go. And just like that. That works out quite well. And get some more doors around the place. Try not to leave too many corners. There we are. Fantastic. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now we just need to bring in all of the wood. Now our cave bear is not doing too badly out there, which is very nice to see. We've got a raven out poking its head around. I don't mind if you explore a little bit, but please try not to anger the local populace. Because that doesn't go well for us. You may have noticed. There's a bridge down here. You're going to go explore that? Oh, okay. That is probably going to lead to some sort of gnomish area or a dwarfish area. Not great for us, really. I'd rather avoid that if I can. Right, we want a training room. We want that set up in here. And we want another door. Right, okay, let's get some torches on the go. Right, we've discovered quite a lot of places, actually. Wow, okay. Pigs already been killed by a raven. Well done, ravens. I just told you not to anger the local populace, so what do? Start killing their pigs. They're very fond of their pigs, ravens. I just want you to know this. You're going to wake the slumbering giant, you know. Right, let's get some torches going in here. There we are. Now, this is where we're really interested. We want to get a workshop straight up, a forge straight up, the lab straight up. We're getting much more organised at setting these places up at this point. Whether that actually works out well for us or not, I've honestly no idea. Not even a Scooby. Child killed by a raven. Oh, you fools. There is nothing that annoys humans more than killing their children. It's true. Right, well, we're going to need more stone, so I could branch off over here. And then down to this stone. Gather that up. We're going to need more iron as well, so let's gather this. We'll just put a door down here. And this will just be a mine area. I'm not going to worry too much about that one. Let's get some eyeballs in the trap nests. There we go. This is what we needed to see. Fantastic. Much better. We've actually got people doing things. Okay, we've got Orc Shamans joining us. We've got 109 mana. Let's go straight for traps. Thank you very much. Now, this is what we want. Boulder trap in all of these locations. Web traps in each of these. Gas traps in between. I could have a gas trap there, actually. And gas trap there. Actually, let's turn these ones off. Let's get this whole trap area set up. And then we'll worry about the rest. For now, we just want to get these areas sorted out. Now, our forces are coming back. Night is falling, killing enemies whilst they're asleep. Yields double mana. Fantastic. Got quite a few shamans working in here. Let's actually check these guys out. Sorcery Expert. Skills Healing and Sorcery Expert. What does Sorcery Expert yield? Is there an expert? We've only got advanced. I don't actually know what those guys can do. Most curious. But at the very least, we're going to be slowly producing metal weapons. That is worth an awful lot to me right now. Bear's coming back. Okay. Got plenty of iron being carted around. That's fine. There we go. We've already got a sword. Got two swords, actually. And they're being carted off to the equipment area. That is really, really good. Very happy to see that. Very happy to see that indeed. Alright. I think the next thing we're really going to want to do is start building a graveyard, but that's going to take more stone. We just don't have more stone. Where's the nearest stone deposit? It's just over there. Okay. We'll go and start gathering that. Need plenty of wood to come in. Got our wolves around, just, you know, kind of pacing outside. Looking for things to eat. Our library is okay. Jewelry would be good, because then we can start making the really powerful amulets. These, beast mutation and humanoid mutation, lead to very good stuff. But on that note, you actually need to make a place for this very good stuff. That place will be here. Now, it's going to cost a lot to set this one up, unfortunately. Let's get a door going about there. Get a torch as well. There we are. We want some torches in our gold room. There we go. We definitely want a torch in the prison torture area. We need to be able to watch our prisoners getting slain. It's quite important to us, I feel. We'll also have some torches outside. Because, you know, I want to be able to see the outside of my area at night. There we go. This should help a little bit. Payout, 117 gold. That's reasonable, I suppose. It is fairly expensive to have this many minions around. Right. Okay, we want a door down there. Then we want torches all along the inside walls. We are going to build a ritual room. There we go. And it's going to take a while for us to finish that off. Okay. Oh, really? Tree Spirit killing my imps? Oh, you scallywag, you. Right. Okay. New team. All my wolves. Every single one needs to be brought out right now. Let's get back up there. Find that scallywag Tree Spirit and take him out, please. Where are you? Killing my imps. I just won't be having it. There we go. Right. You guys, you're on your own. Damn. I'm down to 6 imps again. On the plus side, if I actually had a graveyard, we would definitely be getting some undead right now. So how about we actually do that? Let's build a little graveyard in here. I'm not going to light it, because I just feel that a graveyard, a cemetery needs to be dark. It's just the way it has to be. Okay, web traps are being produced. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get all of those put out there. There we go. Unarmed web trap. More web traps being made. And there we are. We got a little bit of mana for killing that thing. So we've got a ritual area. Now, it's going to take us a little bit of time because I think we're going to want the entire thing to be a ritual area. So let's go ahead and set that up. Wow. It's going to cost us a lot of mana. Ye gats. Not good times. Let's get another torch there. Some of the poison gas traps are being produced. I approve. Get more torches into all of these little nooks and crannies. Also set up the torches in here because it's going to just be a matter of time until we set that one up. There we go. Get one there, there, and there. There we are. Now, if you would be so kind, imps, I would very much like it if you would go forth. Collect this one, this one. Are there any other fresh corpses out there? No. Okay, well, I only think you need a fresh corpse. You don't actually need many for it to trigger something to be produced, to attract the undead. You going out there to grab that? I really hope you are. No? Oh, okay then. Fair enough. I won't hold it against you, I suppose. We've got the orcs down there helping out. We've got some clubs. Okay, things are starting to move forward. Potion of sleep is being made. We've already got 2 boulder traps and a gas trap. I very much approve. Okay, is that going to be in there? I don't think that works. Oh no, actually there we are. We've got 1. Alright, not too bad. We do need more trees, but they're already gathering that. There's a potion of sleep there. And the wolves are on the move. But it's at that point that I'm going to wrap up this episode. I do hope you've liked it, and will be joining me in the next, where we'll find if this system of setting up the dungeon is a little bit more efficient. But until then, and as always, do take care.